Alright. So I was gonna wait a little bit longer for people to trickle in, but my computer has been like not in great shape the past couple of days, so I figure if I start now, I might get some of the stream in before it BSODs. I don't know what's going on with it. I keep like reading how to deal with it online, but basically what's happening is like sporadically my computer will BSOD and it'll give me this error like critical structure corruption, and I looked that up and people said it was like drivers, and I updated all my drivers and it's still happening. So I tried a few more things and hopefully it won't happen again. But just so you guys know, if the stream goes offline, my computer is probably like kaputski, and I don't know if I'll be able to get it back off online easily. But so far so good. It's been a couple of hours since the BSOD, so and it's technical Tuesday? Is it Tuesday? We're on Tuesday? What day of the week is it? Tuesday. It is Tuesday. So it's bound to happen. But how's it going, guys? Good to see ya. Hope everyone had a good weekend. Mine was pretty uneventful aside from binge watching some Stranger Things. So close to the end of the first season. So close, but I haven't had time to watch the last 3 episodes, and the way they pace that show is just like the episodes go by so fast and then they leave them off on like horrible cliffhangers every time. So I'm just like waiting to watch more. But we'll see. Okay, so what happened last time? Um that's not the button that I want. Technical Tuesdays. F8 there we go. Nope. Why isn't it? Fucking Technical Tuesdays! Guys, I'm here. There we go. Okay, sorry.
Hello.
There we go! I stupidly made my scene switch button the same button to get out of, to get into borderless windowed mode in Dark Souls, so I should probably...
You're so stupid!
I deserve that! I deserve all of that! How's it going, Saltark? I have to change my hotkeys so that doesn't happen 24/7 because I finally figured out how to get this game to run in borderless windowed mode, which is a pain in the ass with DSFix, to get it work properly. But now that I have that, every time I alt tab, it won't like freeze up completely when I go back into the game. So we'll see how it goes. So let me just change my hotkey. Let me get rid of that F8 so I don't keep going to my stream is starting screen midstream, because that's confusing. How's it going, Blossom? Welcome back. Nope, this isn't Toonstruck. Very, very good observation. This is probably the polar opposite of Toonstruck if we're gonna look at it. But still a great game. A lot of fun. I'll be getting back to Toonstruck on Thursday. I'm thinking what I'm gonna be doing is Thursdays will be like my alternate game, and then Dark Souls will be the other streams until whenever I finish it, because it's a long game and I want to kind of pluck away with it till I finish it, because I'm having a lot of fun with it. You didn't think the stupid command would be that brutal? It's honestly not that brutal, Lemmy. It's from a comedy called UHF with Weird Al, so it's really not that brutal in the context of the movie. It's from a fake game show called Wheel of Fish. You should look it up on YouTube. So Pinwheel is dead. Where are you going now? So this is what happened. I was trying to summarize what happened. I had a moral dilemma. I don't know if it's a moral dilemma. I had a dilemma off stream. So I did some testing with this weapon. This one right here, the one that was gifted to me by RNGesus from killing a Black Knight. So apparently you have like a 20% chance of getting this weapon when you kill a Black Knight. And I got it from the first Black Knight in the game. And it's really, really, really stupidly strong compared to everything else, and I didn't realize it till I went back to the area I just beat with the skeletons, tested this weapon against them. It 1 or 2 shots the skeletons. Tested every other weapon I had in my inventory against the skeletons. It took 5 or 6 tries to kill one skeleton. So I feel like this weapon is not balanced, and I'm not gonna use it unless I'm really stuck, because I feel like it's gonna kind of trivialize a lot of stuff that I would find challenging otherwise. Like, I feel like I wouldn't have been able to get to Pinwheel, or, well, I guess I probably would have been able to get to him because I kind of just ran in a panic through that area, but I feel like it's just gonna, like, it's gonna let me tackle areas I shouldn't tackle yet if I use that weapon. So I found this, I went back to, what's his face here? I'm blanking. Blacksmith dude, Andre. And I saw he's selling this bastard sword, which has a similar moveset to the, Black Knight sword. Similar moveset, it's a little less broken damage-wise, even when it's at +5. And I honestly, like, after playing around with the Black Knight sword a little bit, and the moveset on this one is similar, but I really like the R2 a lot better, because this, like, in tight, like, tunnels and stuff, this is a lot better than, this R2, which takes like 20 billion years to build up, and uses a ton of stamina. Like, the R1s are pretty similar. Like, if you do this, it's literally almost the same moveset except for the R2. Even the two-hand is like the chop, I think it's the same. It's just like a greatsword moveset. So literally all this does is less damage and the R2 is different. So I think I'm gonna use this. That's my strats. You know what's crazy about From Software is they went unknown for like a decade. Yeah, I played some of their I tried to play one of their PS1 games, Blossom, for a retro stream called Echo Knight, and I think there's a reason they were unknown for a while, in that a lot of their games were not super good. Like, Echo Knight was not very good, and I'm sure, like, a lot of the other games weren't very good, but I heard the Kingsfield games were good. Those look pretty good. They don't look like they've aged very well, but they look like at the time they would have been very good. Maybe it's one of those items that falls off quickly when enemies get more health? Probably. I could definitely see that, because the scaling isn't that good, but the base damage is stupid for this point of the game. This is too easy after dying in the same area over and over. That's true, I spent like 3 hours there, I think. 2 or 3 hours there. But where everyone was saying I shouldn't have been there at the point of the game, like, and I was able to get through it, that just kind of put me off from using it. It's stupidly powerful, okay? I'm glad there's a consensus. There's a similar weapon in the Bastard Sword that has better scaling. You probably missed since it's hard to find. Yeah, I heard the Claymore, Lemmy, but I honestly, I like this weapon. I like it. I heard about the Claymore, but I'm okay with this. I upgraded it. I think it'll do me well. And if it sucks, I can try something else. I have like a halberd. I have a halberd too that, I used this. Where is it? This. Pretty much half of Demon Souls, I used this. I think it's the exact same weapon, exact same moveset, or very similar moveset, to the one in Demon Souls. And it was a good weapon. I liked it a lot, but I don't want to play through 2 games with the same weapon. It gets kind of samey after a while. And I ended up in Demon Souls using the Moonlight Greatsword towards the end, and that was a lot of fun. But I tend to get stuck with greatswords. I don't know why. I like the moveset, I guess. This game is more complex than I thought. Didn't know different weapons had different moves. Yeah, they all do. They all have different movesets, and even when you're running, like, a running R1 is different. This is a running R1. Is different from than just a regular R1. Like, a running R1 is the little spin, oops, which will do more AoE damage against crowds and stuff. I'm interested in Armored Core. I'm kind of hoping they make a new one, because that honestly sounds like a lot of fun to me, like a kind of a sci-fi FromSoft series. There's a weapon you can get very early on that has crazy base damage but horrible scaling. Oh, someone's ringing the bell. That's what I should be doing. And Shinobi, how's it going? Good to see you. And Lurch, how are you? Welcome back, guys. Good to see everyone. Hope you had a nice weekend. Cookie and cream? What? You always seem like making a katana-based character. I liked the only time I used a katana, I haven't gone this way yet, so let's check this way out. The only time I used a katana was the Uchi katana and... Is it the Uchi katana? What's the double katanas in Dark Souls 3? I don't know what that is. Is that... Oh! This is... Okay, this is what happens when you play Dark Souls 3 first. My whole Dark Souls universe is all jumbled in my head. I thought this guy... he wasn't in the first game. I had no idea he was in this game. I thought he was originally in Dark Souls 3. But I guess he starts off here. Or someone similar. Doesn't sound like the same voice. It's hard to tell.
Oh, forgive me. I was absorbed in thought. I am Siegmeyer of
Same guy,
Catalina.
right?
Quite honestly, I've run
was
flat
it
up
Siegward?
against a wall. Or a gate, I should say. The
Different
thing
people?
just won't budge, no matter how
I
long
think
I
the other
wait.
one was Sigurd.
And oh, have I waited. So, here I sit, in quite a pickle.
He reminds me of Winnie
weighing
the
my
Pooh every
options,
time.
so to speak.
Like, something about his proportions and his manner of speaking, like these characters, they speak similarly. It's not the same guy, but they speak similarly, and they're just kind of forgetful and jovial. They just remind me of Winnie the Pooh. Doing well, Lurch? Good to hear. Good to hear. Hope you had a nice weekend. Onikiri and Ubadachi. That's probably what it is. Something like that. That sounds weeb enough to be the name. The original Onion Bro. Okay, yeah, Sigurd. That's what I thought. Sigmar the Pooh?
Still closed.
Still closed. Oh, bother.
Hmm.
Think, think, think. How will we get this door open? Let's go find Christopher Robin. Look at all these trees, though. Damn. These are some tall trees. Like, where is the ground down there? That's a river. I do not see the ground. That's a long way down. Let's keep going. They're not actually as fat as the armor makes them look. That's disappointing, Soldark. I kind of want to, like, I have the image. Yes! More Estus. I have the image of them in my head as just being very, very, chubby and jolly. Darkholder, how's it going? Good to see ya. Siegmeyer, yes, yes. I hope we form a bromance like we did with Sigurd later in the game. Okay, so we can't get in there quite yet. So I talked to Andre when I bought this sword off stream, and I saw he has some things that I want to buy, but I don't have enough money yet.
Well, you need it.
So let me just refresh my memory. So he has this, where is it? This thing, Crest of Artorias, that I don't think he had before, or I just didn't notice it before. This crest opens a door in the Darkroot Garden sealed by ancient magic. I have not found the Darkroot Garden yet, and knowing these games, there's probably another way to get in when I get there, but knowing that this is here is good, in case I get stuck, because it is some sort of key if I find myself at this place with no way to progress. The door leads to the grave of Sir Artorias the Abyss Walker. Many adventurers have left for the grave, but none have returned, for they make easy prey for local bandits. With such dangers, the crest can do more harm than good in the hands of the uninitiated. The rounded nature of the armor is meant for deflecting blades better? Is that how that works? Also, guys, how's the game volume for you versus my talking? Because I feel like this is a very loud area with him, like, banging away at that anvil. He is very noisy. Oh, also, so another thing, and I'm gonna kind of crowdsource the decision on this, because I am really not super, savvy on how this is gonna affect my playthrough or not. So, I have, from Pinwheel, where is it? This thing. Alright. So, this thing gives me even more Estus when I kindle. When I kindle already, I'm able to get a maximum of 10 Estus. I don't know how many maximum Estus I can get with this thing, but if I were to kindle bonfires more than I'm already doing, and I have like 1 billion Estus, is that gonna make the game too easy? Because I feel like where I did it out of sequence of what most people normally do, if I'm going into some of these earlier boss fights with like 15 Estus, it may kind of break things. But I don't really know. And I don't know if you guys have played it in that way or not, where you get the Rite of Kindling early and if it's affected the playthrough significantly, but I'm kind of confused with that thing. It's worth the souls? Oh, the Artorias thing? Okay, I'll save up. I'll save up. If I happen to have 20,000, I'll try to remember that that's there. GameSpot 4, EGM 6, IGN 8. I agree with GameSpot for once in my life. Echo Knight is like, it's a weird like ghost, you're basically like going around trying to solve ghosts, like you're on like a ship, a haunted ship, and you find all these ghosts and they all have problems and you're trying to solve their problems. You're like a ghost therapist.
Hello!
Hello, Onimusha, how's it going? 20,000 souls? Yep. I'll get that 10 years from now the way I'm going, because I'm so stuck on chat still. You attacked him out of nowhere, Darkholder? Oh no! Playthrough ruined, reset. Oh, it's 20. Okay. 20 Estus. So guys, should I get 20 Estus and get immediately invaded by some jerk who's watching the stream? I think what I'll do is I'll save it, and if I feel really stuck, I can get the 20 Estus. But for now, I might just keep it for the time. I was just wondering opinions, if that's gonna make the game too easy. Too broken. And hello, Jackster. Is it J Hackster or is it Jackster? Is the J separate? I feel like I'm saying it wrong. But welcome, how's it going? Good to see you. Yeah, it's only the bonfire I use it on, but still, like, being able to, like, pick a central bonfire and have, like, 20 Estus seems really strong. His hammer is louder than almost anything else? Okay. I got it close to around the same time most would get it, really? I had so many people telling me don't go into that area because I shouldn't be there this early. So I felt like I did things like out of sequence or something, as far as going to the catacombs before anything else. Oh yeah, so guys, if people come in and ask like what bosses I've beat or anything, I put it in the title. But just to make it easier, I made a little bosses command. So if anyone wants to ping that and let them know, otherwise I can just tell them, but I figured it would be good just to have a list for people who are kind of curious. Just stopping by. You accidentally hit one of the smiths on one of my playthroughs? I'm so paranoid I'm gonna do that on Onimusha. Every time I get near him and I go AFK, I put the controller down. You know, let's try to remember how to play the video game. It's been a little while. I haven't played this since Wednesday or Tuesday. Oh, I was trying to parry him. There we go. I didn't get the riposte, but I did parry him. So I'm trying to kind of learn the parry timing with the Cestus. I never did parry in the other games, and the Cestus is a little odd. But I like the look of it a lot, and I had a lot of fun with it in Dark Souls 3, so I kind of want to use it for, like, sentimental value. Exactly, the joy of the first run is all the dumb stuff that happens. So, we talked to Siegmeyer. I can't progress to that gate yet. It's sealed off, so I obviously missed something in this area. But I don't know what. So I'm gonna kind of backtrack through the parish, because I feel like there were some areas that I missed in there. So for some reason this area is pretty laggy. Oh shit, there's two of them! No. I don't want to fight them here because there's so much lag. I jabbed him by accident. I was trying to parry and I just like between his eyes, just like jab him. Nope. There we go. Like I know I can just do the chop and probably kill them, but no, not like this. Not like this. Thank you, stairs. I think it only missed because he was higher up than I am. My reflexes have to be more on point with this because I think it's almost... The timing is closer to... There we go. The timing's different than with the shields. I feel like it's quicker. Jay Hackster. Okay, that's how I was saying it before, but I didn't know looking at it if it was Jackster. But okay, Jay Hackster. Sounds good. He was a pushover then, that Freen, but you know what? Part of it was probably because of my new blade, my OP blade. I think it was just kind of a pushover in general. Pinwheel is very weird for that area, because that area is just like a nightmare, and then you get him, and it's like, is that it? Where's his second phase? Where's his third phase? You can go wherever you want. The enemies will indicate where you should. Okay. I'm the only person you've ever seen die to him, Soldark. I feel accomplished. Although I did go into him with no, like, literally no armor on and no clue what was going on. So there's that. That's my excuse. That is my excuse. But it's still embarrassing. These guys haven't really dropped anything for me, the bigger dudes. I got a Titanite shard off of one of them. Wait, what's this way? Did I go this way? I have no idea where this leads. Oh, okay. Alright, this just loops around. Oh, he's still here. I didn't take him out. These dudes are jerks. I don't understand the follow-up. Do you have to be, like, freaking breathing? Breathing in their face for it to work? I feel like I was up close. It was within, like, freaking, kissing range of his face, and, it still didn't do the riposte. Where's the pattering coming from? I hear pattering. Hello? Hello? There are dudes up there? It's unnerving, just hearing, like, random pattering. Oh yeah, the randomizer runs look like a lot of fun if you've got, like, kind of enough knowledge of the game to make do with this stuff. Being all out of order. That's way down the line for me. Pinwheel is the weakest boss in the game, okay. Blighttown is always fun! No! I don't want anything to do with Blighttown for as long as humanly possible. I'm going to avoid that area. I don't know where it is, so I'll probably walk into it by accident. Blip. Stupid shield. That's what you get for using a shield. You always have to kiss the enemy on the cheek before riposting. Thank you. Thank you for these Dark Souls tips. I was not aware. See, this is part of getting good. You learn all the little tips like that. Where? That's a cliff. This just all loops around. I gotta be missing something around here. This game is a lot weirder to play without a shield. I feel like they really balance this around a shield, as I have an arrow sticking out of my neck. But I can definitely roll dodge everything. I'm just not focused. Man, I love the soft lighting effects in this game. Like, it's weird to me. The more I play this, the more it has more character to the way it looks to me than Dark Souls 3, and I can't place why, honestly. Dark Souls 3 just felt very disjointed. It's a good looking game though. Both of them look good. The next place you're supposed to go is in a really dumb place for new players to find? Oh, that's great. Here. I got suckered. How's it going, H? You got here just in time for me to get suckered by a note. well, I'm gonna poke around a little bit in this town, this area at least, because I definitely missed something in here. Oh, there's a knight up there that I can fight. Fight knight. Wait, did I go there? Wasn't this the other bonfire down here? I don't know where I am. I really don't. What was that? Is it the dragon? Oh, the rats. No, I'm poisoned! That was close. I almost got full-on poisoned. There's definitely a knight up here. I don't remember the layout of this area. It's been literally like a week since I've played this, so I'm a bit lost, but it's okay. First you kiss, then you kill. Okay, alright. Step one. Step one. Getting close. Go for the kiss. Alright, where am I? Like, I feel like there might be something else up here, but it's just death with this dude. How am I supposed to... How am I supposed to fight him up there? He's got a big sword! There's nothing up there, it's just him. Like, do I want to do this? I don't want his weapon anyway, because it's gonna be broke if I was able to kill him. Ow! That was like 20 miles away! No! Not cool, buddy. Not cool. Ha. That corpse behind me just flew so far. Let's try to parry. This will go great! Nope. I'm gonna top off. Nope, I'm not! Nope, I'm not. That's not... Wow. 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 This dude. I'm trying to get the parry timing down. There's no fucking way I'm gonna beat him otherwise. Or... Yep. Yeah, this is not gonna happen. I literally... I can't even react in time. This is pain. The other one was so much easier because he had less range with the sword. Stupid shield. Like when I think I'm walking out of the range of his weapon, it's still hitting me. Yeah, fuck this guy. Fuck this guy! That wasn't the way to go anyway. This guy just doesn't quit. Oh my god. He's just gonna follow me all the way back here. He's gonna like kill Andre or something. A wild Rattata up here. Do 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 do. Oh god, a lowland Rattata. You know, I got like a third of the way through Pokemon Sun and I got so bored with everything about Pokemon that I had to stop. It was not good. This is why parry is not worth it. That's true. But like, does really the combat in this game, does the majority of it just boil down to freaking circle strafing enemies and like fisting them in their butts? Is that really Dark Souls? Is that what it is? Cute hoodie, thank you, Age. I'm gonna promptly take it off because it's getting warm. I was freezing earlier. And Blood Samus, how's it going? You're still awake. You're still awake. How's it going? Hope you had a nice day. But, oh god, I want to learn how to parry. Even if it sucks. Because I'm stubborn. Literally, it's just because I'm stubborn more than anything. I don't want to use the cestus. I know it's bad. But yeah, we learned what the true Dark Souls strategy is then, I guess. Oh my god, Pokemon Stadium was my shit whenever that came out. Way back when. I used to rent that from Blockbuster all the time. That game was so much fun. Probably hasn't aged super well, but I could see them doing something like that on the Switch. Like a more portable version. Alright. I'm just gonna run past all these dudes. It's definitely something I'm missing in the city area. Because I've explored a lot of the other areas. Or I could go back to the ruins. Londo ruins, whatever they were called. This bot. Oh yeah, the quotes. It knows. Where was this? Where the rats were? No. Wait. What is this? I don't remember this. Draglings? They're not Draglings in this game. Why did I call them Draglings? They're, Oh, I made a mistake. Oh, I made such a big mistake, but we're gonna just continue to make that mistake. I must have been here before, because there's a corpse and there's nothing on it. Oh, they go up the ladders! No! What is this? Every time! It's never help! It's just trolling! Why did I not learn? Ever. Nope. Yeah, really? The timing? There we go. It's a crapshoot. Must get my Dark Souls fix for the day. It's an addiction. An addiction for sure. Oh, I got a Titanite shirt this time. But I'm glad you got a chance to stop by, even if it means you're up at God knows what hour. How's it going, Jeffus? Ding dong, hello. Nice emote. Cestus is still one of my favorite weapons, for the same reason you found out while we're listening to the Rocky theme. I love it, I just wish it were a little bit stronger. Because I feel like it's probably really good for challenge runs, but for like a blind run such as I'm doing, it's kind of not great, I think. Unless you're really good. Which I am not, so it's more challenging than it should be. Where am I? Be wary of dead end. Thank you. Thank you. Try jumping off. Yeah, I'm just going in circles. This is like... This is just, yeah, this is just a higher balcony. It's kind of sad that they have this parrying mechanic, but at the same time, if you just hit them 3 times, you'll stagger them enough. Or a couple of times. Oh god. I guess it helps in situations like that, where you get sandwiched in a corner. Yeah, I saw the quote you just added, Age. I saw the quote sync. There's no definitive learning of it because every enemy has different attack timing. That is true, and as I found out, even, like, they all have different attack timing and they all have different movesets. So if you learn the timing for one of their attacks, it's not going to be the same timing as all the other attacks. And it's weird because like, I guess there's probably a general way to apply it to all the enemies timing-wise. Like, certain similar enemies probably have similar timings, but it's not easy. Did I go down there? Maybe? Hello. Welcome to Lost Souls. Double kill. Let me try to go back further, I guess. Must have missed like a shortcut or something. At least I'm getting some souls. I was just down there, okay. Thank you. That's not surprising. I'm a bit flustered tonight. Alright, this was where ratties were. That's the only way to get back is through the ratties? You're a medium shrimp now, Blood Samus. They grow up so fast. They start off as the babby shrimps, then the small shrimps. One day, you will be a large shrimp as well. booty. Thank you. Okay. This is so dumb. Why is it so easy? To just circle strafe. Is this something? Is this something? No. Is this something? No. Nothing is something. Oop, someone else ringing the bell. I guess I gotta go through Reddy's to get back to where it was. Within the Undead Burg. Is that the way? I think that's the way. Through Raddies. You just roll out of the way and beat the shit out of them. You know, that works too. There's such varied strats. You can poke a sword up their butt, you can roll dodge, you can block them with a shield, you can attempt to fail, you can attempt to parry and fail over and over again like I do. It's gotta be a way to lift this stupid gate. I'm gonna go through Raddies. How's it going, Hephaesation? Welcome back. Ratatas. The thing with the Ratatas is they suck. Cause poison. No, don't step on his tail! No, thing, yes. Okay, don't get me ready. No ready, no, no ready, no! Uh-oh. Oh, this isn't good. Uh-oh, uh-oh. Oh, I made a mistake. How did the rat- oh, the rat fell off the cliff. No, there's a rat. There's a rat. Oh no. You stop that. I got rat problems. Right, can I kick the rat off the cliff? Oops, that wasn't a kick. Is kick? Is that right? There's a dude. Where's the dude?
Hello.
Hello? Okay. I guess they're up above. It sounds like they're right, like, breathing down my neck. No memes yet, Age. The stream just started. No, this is not a meme stream. You know. You beat the cleric beast because you have a laser beam on your arm. Oh, nice, nice Samus emote. That's awesome. Hello, Jane, stop this crazy thing. How's it going? Okay, he's above. No, Age. I don't care if it's a fitting song. No, I'm already super distracted. I only will play the meme songs when I'm like in freaking like dying to a boss over and over mode. That's the only time. If anyone else in the chat wants to experience a meme, they can click it. Just crazy, thanks. Yeah, I'm loving the game. I am loving the game, Jane. I don't know if I should call you Jane, because it's Jane Stop. Should I call you Jane? I don't know if you're a lady. You might not be a lady. Your name might not be Jane. But, yeah, I'm loving the game so far. I'm like, lost right now. So I beat Pinwheel, and I'm looking for the next place to go. And I beat the Bell Gargoyles, and I think I missed something in the Undead Burg, so we're poking around. How's it going, t-shirt meme? Our good kid confirm. I feel like you have higher meme tolerance than I do, t-shirt, because I've been exposed to just like a non-stop drip of memes for the 7 years I've been with H. It's been endless memes. Memes blocked in my region. I'm sorry, Blood Samus. You're actually a guy, but you don't mind being called Jane, okay? It's from a cartoon? What cartoon? I feel like, have you been here before? Your name, it sounds familiar for some reason. My memory is terrible. Meme will heal you. Meme will not heal me. I don't know what will heal me. I've been really out of it today.